Hello everybody and welcome up to the commentary box for the Bahrain Grand Prix race review. A quick rundown of everything that happened, and we'll start off looking at the top three. Well, it was Lewis Hamilton taking victory from Max Verstappen in second position. A fantastic dominant battle between them all, a dogfight throughout almost the entire Grand Prix. Certainly was entertaining to watch as well. Valtteri Bottas coming home a commanding third place overall as well. Could do better, however, in the future as well. But Bottas got the fastest lap on a 1:32.090. Red Bull got the fastest pit stop on a 1.93, and the driver of the day went to Sergio Perez as well. You can hear notifications going off left and right, ready for everything as well. And let's just go through that race. It started off with a go in honour of Murray Walker as well, but it was an absolute domination of events as well, because Hamilton couldn't get ahead at the start. It went to Max Verstappen, but also Mazepin spinning at the back out of turn one and just collecting the barrier as well. Not really his fault, but could have done better, and certainly an embarrassing way to end it. But in his defence, and I hate saying that, Schumacher also had a little moment off the track as well, it seems, with a similar brake problem out there. So we'll have to see if that's something that's going to affect the Haas's going forward. Moving away, pretty much an uneventful race in terms of the midfield battle. A few action zones as well, but mainly the battle happening up front with Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen. The reason Verstappen was told to back off, and he had that issue as well, because we had to go off fairly quickly for the MotoGP race that was on. Verstappen was told by his team, who were told by the stewards, and this came from Michael Masi himself, saying the fact that he had to let Lewis Hamilton back through because it was an overtake off all four wheels off the track as well. And now there's been quite a lot of controversy about this as well, saying the fact that, well, the stewards have said that you could have gone off the track. Lewis Hamilton went off the track 36 times in this race alone at the same point at turn 4. Verstappen goes off once, then all of a sudden there's some controversy about it. I know it sounds a bit weird, but still, the stewards told him you have to give the place back. Verstappen gave the place back. Not everybody is happy about that one. People feeling that Max got conned out of a win today, and I can see the point being as well. But them's the rules, and he's just introduced another track limits debate. We'll see what they do when we get to Imola in Emilia-Romagna. So let's go through the full race classification then. Lewis Hamilton is victorious from Max Verstappen in second. Valtteri Bottas is third from Lando Norris, Sergio Perez, Charles Leclerc, Danny Ricciardo, Carlos Sainz, Yuki Tsunoda scoring 2 points on debut. And then Lance Stroll in 10th place as well for Aston Martin to get their first point since the 1960s. Further down, Kimi Raikkonen, Giovinazzi, Ocon, Russell, Vettel, Schumacher, the last of the runners, only 16 official finishes. Pierre Gasly retiring from the race as well as Nicholas Latifi. Fernando Alonso actually having to stop on the track due to a paper bag being caught in the air ducts, or plastic bag, sandwich bag as well being caught in, and Nikita Mazepin out on the opening lap of the race. In terms of the Drivers' Championship, well, obviously that is being led by Lewis Hamilton, who's won here today. He's on 25 points. Verstappen on 18. Bottas would have got 15, but got the fastest lap of the race as well, so that puts it on P16. Lando Norris 4th on 12. Perez on 10. Leclerc on 8. Ricciardo 6. Sainz 4. Tsunoda 2 and 1 for Lance Stroll. Everybody else further down the list scoring no points. In terms of the Constructors' Championship, Mercedes leads the way on 41 points to Red Bull on 28. McLaren still third in the Constructors, meaning as they go on from last year, they're on 18, Ferrari 12, AlphaTauri 2 and Aston Martin on 1, Alfa Romeo, Alpine, Williams and Haas, no points on the board. It's been a crazy race here at Bahrain. We'll have a live coverage of a race rundown for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. We had to go off here quite quickly to cover the MotoGP race. Explains why we had a short race review here. But next time out in Emilia-Romagna, we'll have live race reviews as well, and see what we can get up to as well. And it's sort of a forum type, so do get in touch with that. Thanks for your company all weekend long as well. We'll see you in Emilia-Romagna. Good night.